Hello and welcome, my connoisseurs of movies, TV shows, and literature. You ready to shake things up? No, I think I'm missing a pupper. Yep, there he is. Come here, you. He was supposed to appear right there. I got him from Spirit Halloween, which is fitting because it's super close to All Hallows Eve. Samhain, you know it, you love it. It's Halloween. Take your pick on what you want to call it. And it's also close to De los Muertos. Now, it's time for another movie that scares me. Because if you remember, just a year ago, I told you all about my spookables. What I found scary. And I totally jumped in without an intro. You may call me Loup Garou. And you are here to feast on my opinions of all things movie, TV, and book. But you can tell by my excitement that I love this time of year. And there are some times that I like being scared. Well, this is terrifying. Because it is like everything else that can give me a fright. It can happen, or worse yet, has happened in real life. Now, this movie came out in 2015 and stars Sarah Bolger. I don't know much about what she plays in, except for that she was in Once Upon a Time. And I didn't look up who she played. I am well aware I was getting to that. Thank you, camera lady. But the most prominent character she played is Mary Tudor in the Tudor series. Oh, well. My camera lady just told me she was in the Mayans TV series. Now, Sarah plays Emelie, the title character. For those of you who have not seen Emelie, it is about a family who hires a babysitter to watch their three children so they can have an anniversary dinner date night. Now, at first, Emelie seems like the best choice for the job. Though as the show progresses, you learn that Emelie needs a lot of mental health therapy. She does. And that's not why the show scares me. Because there's a lot of people that need mental health help. And they do not do what Emelie does. They wouldn't even dream of doing what Emelie does. So the fact that Emelie needs help is not why this film's scary. Now, Emelie only took the babysitting job so she could scout out a replacement for the baby she lost. Because when she had her first baby, she did the number one classic no-no. And that's falling asleep with your baby on the sofa. She accidentally smothered her baby. Horrified that she killed her own child accidentally, and then was later told that her womb could no longer hold pregnancies to term, she loses it and meets up with a crooked man who encourages her to just steal a new one. No. As a mother of two, I can tell you... No, as a mother of two, you cannot tell why this scares me at all. I'm a mother of two. So, this movie is very scary. Thankfully, my two are too old for what Emelie was looking for. That doesn't mean there might not be someone out there looking for someone older. There have been dozens of reports on the news of babysitters doing horrible things to their charges. That's another reason why this movie scares me. Now, had I not watched Emelie with my best friend with me, I would have turned it off. The instant I witnessed how far Emelie was willing to go to secure the new baby. I very rarely turn off movies. Though when I do, there's a good reason for it. Kid you not, there were 2 movies I turned off purely because they had just gotten too stupid to finish watching. This Is the End with Seth Rogen and Movie 47 are those movies. Now, granted, Hugh Jackman's skit within Movie 43 was worth seeing. It was actually quite funny and kind of brought up a little talked about there's something wrong with somebody that everybody just seems to ignore sort of situation. But like I said, Hugh Jackman's skit was the only thing worth watching. The rest of it was stupid, rude, and tactless, which was probably the point, but I couldn't finish it. To say for sure, yes, I can hear you asking, what does this rant have to do with Emelie? Well, it showcases that I am not afraid to turn off a movie if it hits me the wrong way. And had I not been watching Emelie with my best friend, it would have been turned off because of the real world horror aspect of it. It's my camera lady. All right, I watched it with my camera lady. She's my best buddy. Now, another movie, it was a TV show I couldn't watch, was Dexter. I started watching it, and it's like, nope, I can't finish that. No, that is way too real world for me. It wasn't the gore. It was his mindset, which is pretty ironic considering I can watch Hannibal. But I blame Mads Mikkelsen and Richard Armitage for those two. I know. Dexter's too scary for me. Dexter's too scary for me. I'll watch Hannibal because I can kind of justify that I'm so full of fat that Hannibal's not going to want me. But no Dexter. But I know this is relatively a short one. Have you guys seen Emelie? Will you see it? If it hits the same way with you as it does, will you watch it to see if it hits the same way with you as it does for me? Will you watch it just to say I'm a paranoid, overbearing parent? You can think it, but to write it in the, you can think it, but to write it in the comments is not kind, and and if you cannot be kind to me and the others, yeah, you can think me an overbearing, paranoid parent, but don't write it in the comments. That's mean. And it would be written purposefully hurtful. And yes, I know I'm saying it about myself as an example of what not to say to people. So if you watch it and it doesn't affect you, you dismiss it. It's like, oh, okay. Sarah did a great job. She did. Sarah did an awesome job in this movie. It made me want to hide that in the bottom of my closet and just watch The Tudors and Once Upon a Time, so I can figure out who the heck she plays again. I can't remember. But I say this all the time. Kindness is the key to understanding. So if you have a difference of opinion, be kind in the comment section about it. Yeah, and I have no doubt in my mind, my friends and family will tell me, stop calling yourself a paranoid, overbearing parent. They have told me to stop calling myself that. But these are my opinions. Feel free to disagree and find the like button, tend to whatever injuries it sustained from overuse. Rescue the subscribe button from zombies. Smash the notification bell to draw the zombies away from you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.